This is Janaki Jajivisa with RideApart, here to tell you about the 2025 Triumph Speed Twin 900, which I just got back from riding. Spent a beautiful day in sunny southern Spain, which is definitely a far cry from our freezing weather back home in Chicago. I just have to point that out because it's just gorgeous. This bike represents a big change from the previous version in terms of styling. The engine hasn't really changed. It's been retuned to deliver a bit more torque, more in line with the Street Triple, I believe. As far as the actual riding experience goes, it's quite nice. It feels like it has enough power to do what you need it to do. It also, at the same time, feels forgiving if you, say, are in a slightly higher gear than you should be. You don't feel like the bike is going to suddenly stall on you, which is good. Like, that could definitely be a reassuring feeling for someone who is either new to a bike of this size, new to riding in general, or returning to riding. I would say it's a little big for a beginner bike, but it feels really nimble. If you're like, okay, well, I've just outgrown this 400, it's no longer for me. That's who Triumph is aiming this at, and I think that for the most part they've done a really good job. I was riding the one with the low seat, very narrow standover, so like I instantly felt at home on this bike. The bikes that we rode today also had the accessory heated grips, which are lovely. They have 1, 2, and 3 setting on them. The 3 setting is the top, and it is almost too warm. It definitely makes a huge difference if you're on a really windy day, which you might be able to see a little bit with my hair and whatnot. It feels like a really good bike, good value for money. It comes in at just under $10,000 US, slightly more if it's Canadian. I also have to say, I really do like this colorway, and I do appreciate the fact that Triumph has been giving us more bright colors lately. You might be able to tell I kind of like color. I've rambled about this in some of the things that I posted. One thing I really don't appreciate about the past few years in motorcycles in general is that the colors have been a bit too drab. So good on Triumph for giving us some nice bright colors. Thanks very much, and see you in the next one.